Here we are back again with one of my favorite budget Chinese watch brands, which is Yazole. This is the Yazole 336, and it's one of those ones that kind of asks you, how on earth do they make any money on these watches? Because packed and sent from Shenzhen in China, this watch costs actually less than $4. So let's have a look at this thing. Good day to you all, and welcome back to another BBW review. So, as I've mentioned, today we have the Yazole 336. I guess you'd call it a dress watch, even though it's bigger than one would describe a dress watch as being. So let's go straight into the dimensions. You have a 43mm dial and it's actually 50mm lug to lug with a 22mm lug width. So it's quite a beast of a thing. From the bottom cover to the top of the slightly domed crystal, the height is 13mm, and the total weight on the original strap is 92 grams. Before I go any further, let me just show you the original strap. So you will not be getting the rose gold stainless steel strap, which you saw earlier. You'll be getting this one, which is a very strong, very thick brown leather strap. It's actually quite thick at the edge, so that is going to last you some time. With a very strong buckle and tang. Look at the thickness of that metal. That is strong, and that's not going anywhere. It's really reassuring that they have something like this on their watches. Back to the watch instead. Let's start off with the case design. Now, it is bigger than most Yazoles. It's the lug width is 50mm, but I will show you in a minute how it fits onto my wrist without any overhang. You get a standard 5-6mm push-pull crown with some crown guards that give minimal protection here. First of all, let's have a look at that minute hand jump onto the 12. Push it in. Nothing, so a really good action there. Onto the dial itself, and if I can focus in here, it's a really textured dial, if you can see. Zoomed in a bit to show you this beautiful dial. There's a lot going on, but it's not a busy dial. Starting from the outside on the retort, you have counters in numerals for every 5 minutes, and in between those you have minute markers going inwards. You have a circle of dots on a different track and another circle of dots quite some way in after that. In between that, you have applied Roman numerals in rose gold, which is very nice. And on the central track, you have, as you can see, I hope, concentric lines of circles that spiral into the pinion. Below the 12, you have the applied name Yazole, and above the 6, you can see the word quartz, which is also applied. The hands themselves, they taper from broad base into points. The minute hand is completely loomed, whereas the hour hand about 3/4 loomed. But again, for $4 watch, loom is quite insignificant. The second hand, let me get that going. The second hand has their original logo, which if you're into quantum mechanics, you'll recognize that. I really like that. It's a nice second hand. Actually, compared to many of Yazole's hands, they've done a really good job here. So I'm happy with those hands, and it's very legible on the whole. A really nice watch face. A lot of details, a lot of patterning, a lot of textures, but not too busy, and it is very legible. The back of the watch, again, very standard. You have the name, steel back, water resistant, so it's standard pop on, press on, pop off, 30-meter water resistance there. But it does have Yazole do actually have very good Chinese movements. They sometimes have Miyota. I'm not sure what this one is, possibly Miyota, but very good movements. And again, $4. So you have no reason to complain at all about this watch. Now, if like me, you want the perfect setup, get a rose gold stainless steel strap. This watch only comes in rose gold, and so to get the strap to complement it, the whole package looks really nice. It does not look like a $4 quartz watch. Oh, before I forget, that's crystal. And Yazole also state that sometimes they use hard-let crystal. This is a nicely domed crystal. No anti-reflective coating, but you get a nice distortion there with that domed crystal. And it's very legible in any kind of lighting. Yep, I really like that. Another winner from Yazole. So let's have a look at this thing now on the wrist. And there we go. That looks really fine. I shouldn't really give you a wrist roll because you're not going to get this bracelet when you get the watch, but I will anyway. Just to show you, for an extra $4, totaling $8, this is what you get with the whole package. And that colour scheme, that rose gold, really sets off the whole watch to be quite classy looking. A bit big for a dress watch and not exactly a sports watch, somewhere in between. As a recommendation, I will suggest this watch without any qualms at all. And there's that great distortion there. Another quick look on how much detail Yazole actually do put into a $4 watch. There's a lot going on in that dial. Quickly zoom out. And there you have it. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again here with another bargain watch on the green chair. Until then, goodbye and take it easy.